Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks since I've had a video out. As most of you probably know, that's because the app that I was using to edit my videos on quit working, so I had to buy a computer, and I was able to get that done, obviously, because that's what I edited this video on. And I think it's going to be really good for the channel. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to, obviously. I want to thank my brother-in-law, Nick, and my sister for helping me find the right computer, and also they gave me this camera right here, so I think this is going to be really good, and I hope that this improves the video quality a little bit more. I'm pretty excited about getting that into use here pretty soon. But I'm going to link both of their YouTube channels down in the description, so if you would go check them out, I'd appreciate that, and they would too. My brother-in-law, Nick, he works on motorcycles and rebuilds some older ones and stuff. And then my sister, she has her own business, hothead stalls. So she makes everything that you could ever imagine for horses, pretty much. And it's all out of nylon, so different patterns, and it's pretty unique and pretty cool, and it's also affordable. So if you've got horses, you'll definitely want to go check her channel out. She just kind of features some of the new products that she has over there and stuff, and if you want to buy something from her, just go to hotheadstalls.com. The video that I have today for you guys is us cutting down a branch in our backyard from one of our big trees. If you've been around for a while, you might have seen a short that I put out a few months ago about how part of that branch fell out of the top of the tree and crushed a section of our fence. So that's what's in this video today. We finally got around to taking care of that, and let's just roll right into the footage.
Oh no, should we try to get a rope up over this and pull some of that down?
We can.
We got something we can throw over it?
We got our lassos.
Okay. Keeps going that way on me. Get over.
So at this point we've got the rope up and over the branch, but we can't seem to get it to come back down where we can get a hold of both ends of the rope. So we ended up just having to pull it back down and try again.
Oh, hit the ground.
So the problem that we're having is that the weight on the end of our rope keeps on hitting the ground whenever we're trying to swing. So I ended up getting on a ladder, like you'll see here in just a minute, and that allowed me to let more rope out and get a bigger swing on it. And I tried a couple times. I was getting pretty tired because swinging that weight around on the end of the rope wasn't very easy, but finally I was able to get it.
Oh, got it.
And the reason we were trying to get this rope up over that branch is just to pull the top part of it down. We thought it might have hit the house if we would have tried to cut it without doing this.
You got it?
I think so.
Okay, scoot back. Pull some more.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Let me have some more.
Right there. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful.
So right after Dad got the notch cut in the branch, his chainsaw ended up dying. We couldn't get the fire back up. Go figure that. And I decided to go in the house and get my small DeWalt chainsaw that's battery operated, and it was able to finish the job. It was a little slow, but I was able to get it done. Alright, so it's the next day. I'm back out here and I'm going to try and cut up some of this wood. I probably won't be able to get everything cut up, but hopefully I can at least get most of the smaller stuff cut up and cleared out of the way. But we'll just have to see how far we can get. Well, I think that's going to be good enough. I'm going to leave the bigger piece for Dad to cut up with his chainsaw. Make it a lot easier. That my battery operated chainsaw works pretty good for smaller stuff, but with this big log it just drains the battery right away. So we're going to leave that for now. I'm just going to get all these smaller pieces picked up, put them in the wagon, take them to the wood pile, and then we'll see about coming back and getting some of this brush picked up. Alright, that's pretty much everything I got cut up. I decided not to put everything back in this wagon because I'm a little bit worried that it's not even going to be able to hold all this, just because of how much of an angle the wagon is at. It really does not work well with this four-wheeler at all, but for right now this is what we've got. I'm afraid that if I was to put the rest of this in here, that it would just bounce and push back and end up breaking the back of that wagon, so I decided just to stack some of it up there. Alright guys, it's about a week later now, and I've been able to get all the firewood cut up, so everything's ready to be split, and I've got the log splitter sitting out here. It's hooked up to the four-wheeler. I was able to get it pulled out with it. And this log splitter is homemade. We bought it off of our neighbor about a year ago, I think, and paid $200 for it. Had to get the hydraulic hoses replaced, so that was like another $100 or something like that. So for about $300, we've got this log splitter. It's not the fanciest, that's for sure, and it certainly isn't the fastest, but it does what we need to do. We don't burn a ton of wood throughout the winter, just because our fireplace isn't that big, but obviously it runs off the back hydraulics of our tractor here. And yeah, that's really all I've got to say about it. There's not really that much, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Alright, we got everything done. I'm going to get the hydraulics unhooked here and get the tractor put up, and then we'll get the wood splitter put up. And for that, we'll get all the wood stacked. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this video up. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the support. And like I said in the beginning, go down in the description. Check out my brother-in-law's channel and my sister's as well. But that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day.